Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Spring training action on MLB The Show. It's the St. Louis Cardinals taking on the Miami Marlins. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. And on the mound in this one, Braxton Garrett.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Dylan Carlson.
Dylan Carlson.
And here it comes. And fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball there. Got it by him for the K.
Oh, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had "hit me" written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Nolan Gorman in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Foul ball. In the air, out towards left center, and makes the grab. And there's two down.
Batting third.
Now we take a check of the St. Louis Cardinals lineup. Singy, we're looking at a really young lineup here, so not much experience, but it also means they're going to bring a lot of energy to the table most days.
Well, we're in a golden age of young players. I mean, these players, they're getting up to the majors. They're dominating from a young age, bringing home plenty of hardware early in their careers. I mean, before they even get to free agency. So, you know, when you consider all of that, I love seeing the kind of energy that a team like this brings to the yard every day in and day out.
And the pitch. Bounced out to short, into the outfield, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. This one high in the air to left center. De La Cruz makes the catch, and that'll do it. The Cards leave one. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score. You're watching St. Louis Cardinals baseball on the Show Midwest. Back here at the ballpark, and our pitcher tonight, Jordan Montgomery.
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
We go to the bottom of the first. Gene Segura at the plate here.
The third baseman, Gene Segura.
The wind to kick the pitch. Swings through that one for strike one. The wind and the pitch. Out to short. Wynn collects it. Fires across the diamond. Segura out in the play. And time now for the Marlins lineup. The challenge for him today, Singy, elevating the baseball against this sinker baller that's on the mound.
Yeah, that's the challenge, but it also might affect the way they approach base running in this one, Boog. You get a runner on first, you anticipate trajectory down, and when the ball's in the dirt with a good secondary lead, you break for second. So whether it's a stolen base or not, you stay out of the double play, get that runner in a scoring position, and that can help you put more runs on the board.
BID, ball in dirt.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
And there's a foul ball. On the ground right side. Gorman throws out to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal thought. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
Luis Ariz stands in. Taps softly to the right side. Not in time. He's safe.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
You know, it's no surprise that Jazz Chisholm Jr. is good at baseball. His grandmother, Patricia Coakley, actually played shortstop for the Bahamian national softball team. And get this, she didn't retire. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Make a great catch like that. It's all about timing the jump. His timing was perfect. Excellent grab, and he comes down with it. The inning is over.
And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And now, Jordan Walker. And a pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
Ripped on a line to center. Chisholm makes the catch for the out. 1 up, 1 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Moises Gomez now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. In the air, right field. Garcia makes the grab for the second out.
It's a little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit. Trying to put the ball in the air.
Irving Lopez stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here's Andrew Kisner in there for strike 1.
Man, this is pretty amazing. This guy is very efficient out there on the mound right now. Just 9 pitches in the first. He's got a chance to keep it to single digits again. Who does that?
Cooper under this one. Drops into the glove. That is the inning. So 1 left for the Cardinals. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. We head to the bottom of the second. Avisail Garcia up to the plate. Montgomery back to work. That's in there.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently. Boog, our man, Darryl Parker, DP, at home plate for this one. Pretty average size strike zone, but the book on him is that it sort of moves around. You can't always count on how he's going to call it from game to game.
Kicks and fires. Gets a glove on it in the hole. Picks it up with a bare hand, throws to first, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Garcia gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Strike two. And a swing and a miss. One away.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Here's Garrett Hampson. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Ground ball right side, could be two. It's in and out of his glove. No throw, and they don't get the out. Jorge Soler up at the plate. First offering misses the mark.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
That's off the mark. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
At the belt and fires. Fouls one off. 2-2.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Win. Zips it to first. They get him, but it was pretty close.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Nick Fortes.
Here's the catcher, Nick Fortes. This one in the air, right field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. The run scores from second, and they lead by 2. And he's got a 2-run triple.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Digging in, Gene Segura. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Just a weak fly ball this time. That's a fair ball down the right field line. In comes the run from third, and they're up by 3. And he's got an RBI triple.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
And a base hit knocks in a run.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Matthew Liberatore on the pitch here.
Number 52, Matthew Liberatore.
Stepping in, Luis Arias. And he takes a strike. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Marlins 4 and the Cardinals nothing. Welcome back. Top half of the third inning. And stepping in is the speedy Mason Wynn. Garrett back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Wynn hitting ninth in today's lineup. And he was a second-round pick in 2020. And that one is lifted in the air. Garcia hauls it in, and there's one away. So the batting order turns over. This is Dylan Carlson.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
There's a strike. Carlson measures 6 feet 2 inches, 24 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. Now a high fly ball out to left center. De La Cruz moving under this one. Brings it in. 2 down.
You know, Boone, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
Out towards right center field, and no one can get there. It falls in.
The batter, the first baseman.
2 outs, runner at first. And now it's going to be Juan Yepez. And that one wrapped foul. That one ripped. That's going back. Back some more. And it's gone. He made him pay for that one, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-2. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Tyler O'Neill. Lifted in the air, right field. Garcia under it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now 4-2. This is Cardinals baseball on the show Midway. Back here at the ballpark, here's the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. The pitch. Some nuggets on Jazz Chisholm. He's from the Bahamas, and he was born in 1998. Signed with the Diamondbacks in 2015. Before he can make his major league debut, though, Arizona traded Jazz to Miami for Zach Gallen. He made his debut the following season, and then in 2022, he became an all-star. Walker squeezes it, and there's one away.
Up next for the Marlins.
And at the plate for Miami, Avisail Garcia. Garcia, a former All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was born in Venezuela. Strike two.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500-plus home runs, 3,000-plus hits, and a triple crown.
He goes down looking.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
De La Cruz batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Next pitch is popped up. Liberatore settles under this one and puts the squeeze on that. And that is the third out of the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. 3 innings complete. It's the Marlins 4. And welcome back, and now on the mound to start the fourth, Jesus Luzardo.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Walker, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. 0-2 now. Got him. Now 1 away.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
This to third. Segura picks it up, throws across the diamond, and that quickly 2 away.
The batter, the third baseman,
Irving Lopez next up for the Cardinals, and he's already singled in this game. The 0-1. In the air out towards right center. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases.
now batting, the catcher,
Andrew Kisner next up for the Cardinals. On the ground, Cooper. He handles it himself. That's the third out. The Cards leave one. They trail it here 4-2. And welcome back. And now Garrett Hampson.
the shortstop, Garrett Hampson.
The pitch. Right through there for a strike.
You know, these Marlins putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They were obviously able to run the starter out of the game in the third, so they've set the table for a win, and now I'm sure they're thinking it's time to feast.
Next offering is fouled back. So if they're looking to feast, are you saying they've already got a plate but are looking to go back for seconds?
Yeah, I'd say something like that.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. And the pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
Now a step off the rubber to reset. The wind of the pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Bounces over the wall in foul ground, and it's an automatic double. And here is Nick Fortes. And first offering is fouled off. Soler over at second, one down. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Way inside, and that hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
You can see the frustration on his face there. You know he wants that one back. He was trying to go with the breaking ball, but clearly it got away from him this time.
Segura lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. Next offering is fouled back. 1 out. Runners at first and second. So now 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is popped up. And a foul ball.
That's a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Popped up.
Infield fly roll, diner down.
And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit.
The first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another guy in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Wynn sizing this one up. Nice grab on the run. And that will end the inning. Marlins strand a pair, but they still lead this one 4-2. New pitcher for the Marlins, Edward Cabrera.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
The pitch. Wynn at the plate now as he chases after that one. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Devin Smeltzer up and throwing. And a foul ball. Time called. Chance to collect himself down 0-2. And he asks for time before the 0-2 pitch. And the 0-2. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for, a bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
All over that one right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Here's Nolan Gorman. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Ground ball left side, could be 2. To second for 1. On to Cooper, and it's a double play. New arm of the mound for the Cardinals, Tink Hence.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's the second baseman, Luis Arias.
The second baseman.
Here comes the pitch. That one fouled off.
You know, these Marlins really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
The center fielder.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And a good eye there.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
Next one misses. Yeah, that's ball 2. Arise on at first, nobody out. That one missing inside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Ground ball right side and foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. To short, could be 2. Goes to second, safe there. Safe at first as they can't make the play. And now the right fielder, Avisail Garcia. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Next pitch just misses. And that's ball 1. Next pitch is popped up. And the infield fly rule call. And here is Ryan De La Cruz. To the right side. And base hit. Arise. Headed for the plate. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 5-2.
Comes through with the RBI. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Hampson in the box again. Takes a strike. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. Swing and a bouncer. Lopez. He's in safely at second. And a run comes in to score. Jorge Soler will hit next.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Strike 2.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
Got him swinging.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Fortes up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at 1 down low. De La Cruz on second. Hampson on at first with 2 down. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Tosses to first, and that's the inning. They put 2 on the board on 2 base hits. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. 5 innings complete. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Devin Smeltzer.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Yepes now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
For a guy that's been swinging the bat well all game long, that was a pretty ugly swing right there. I'm sure he'll tighten it up on this next pitch.
Hard hit to third. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And the leadoff man aboard.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
0-2.
Strike two. Chopped left side. Hampson to second. There's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, an aggressive slide right there at second base, but that's a legal slide. I like that because you're trying to do whatever you can to break up the double play, and it looked like it had an effect on that throw just a little bit. Couldn't get enough on it to get the second out at first for that double play. Nice job by the base runner.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. And a pitch. And a foul ball. On the ground to third. Knocks it down to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Moises Gomez next up for the Cardinals. And first offering is fouled off. Gomez goes 5 feet 11 inches, 24 years old, and he's usually in right, today starting in left. Out to center. Chisholm settles underneath it. Hauls it in, and there's two away.
Boog, if I was to break it down and make it simple, I would say right field's kind of a chill spot compared to left field. Left field's that second hot corner, in my opinion.
Lopez at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't. Welcome back. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Gene Segura. New pitcher for the Cardinals, Dakota Hudson.
Number 43, Dakota Hudson.
Now into the game, Joshua Baez. He'll be patrolling center field.
Now playing center field, number 51, Joshua Baez.
The pitch. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Hudson, in his 5th season, he features a sinker, a slider, a four-seamer, a curve, and he works in a changeup. 0-2 now. Got it by him for the K.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
And that should be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Kicks and deals. Bounce to the right side. Gorman handles. Fires over to first. Play is made, 2 out. Jazz Chisholm Jr. the next up for the Marlins. Tapped softly on the ground, and he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. Right-hander kicks, deals, and that one is lifted in the air. Baez drifts towards it, and that is that. The left-hander on now, A.J. Puck. And now the catcher comes up to him, Andrew Kisner. Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time. Oliver Marmol calling for a pinch hitter here. Wilson Contreras. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike one. And he deals. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And now the shortstop, Mason Wynn.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And first offering is fouled off. To third. Over to Cooper, and 2 away to start the 7th.
The bat, number 3.
Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Dylan Carlson next up for the Cardinals. Going 1.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
Here's the 0-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Gets it to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. So remaining in the game defensively, Wilson Contreras. He takes over behind the plate to do the catching after entering the game as a pinch hitter. New arm of the mound for the Cardinals, Jordan Hicks.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for St. Louis, number 12, Jordan Hicks.
The pitch. And that's in for a strike.
All ones the count.
And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Pitch misses there, and the count is 1-2.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
Righty delivers. In the air, right field. Walker gets under it. That gets down for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Around second now as they still don't have it. And he's got himself a triple. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Garrett Hampson. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Out towards right center field. Base hit and a run in to score.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
And now here is Jorge Soler. Righty to the plate. Fought off foul. Here's a 1-1. And that one fouled off. And here it comes. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Hampson stands at first with one out. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Oh, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your two-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss as you did right there.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Touches down. That's a hit. Hampson around third. He'll score. It's 8-2. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. John Birdie, the runner on first with two gone for him. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Now 1-1. Right-handed reliever. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Marlins 8 and the Cardinals 2. Staying in the game on defense, Joey Wendell. He'll be the new right fielder after entering as a pinch hitter. New pitcher on here, Steven Oker.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well. Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Next pitch is popped up. And it's caught for the out.
Up next at the Cardinals, the first baseman, Juan.
And now it's Juan Yepez. Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Luken Baker. 1 out, the base is empty for him. And a big swing and a miss. Line drive. Arise on to first. Fine play in the hole for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Joshua Baez next up for the Cardinals. Swings through that one. 0-1.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Foul ball, still 0-2. That one the other way. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. And it's still 8-2. So remaining in the game defensively, Luken Baker. He pinch hit last half and now takes over at first. And now for the Marlins, Garrett Cooper. New pitcher for the Cardinals, Chris Stratton.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
In the air out to center, Baez on his way over. Can't get there, base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it back in, because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
0-1's the count.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Cooper stands at second with no outs. Next pitch inside, and a count 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And a 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And a 1-2 again. Pulls the string with the changeup. Struck him out.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Jordan Groshans. He gets a chance with a runner in scoring position and 1 gone. And ball 1. And it's even up.
1-1.
Runner at second here, 1 gone. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Marlins making a move for a pinch hitter. Jacob Amaya looking for a 2-out hit with a runner in scoring position. And it's fouled away. Runner leads away at second. And he pumps it a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Marlins lead. Jacob Amaya. He pitched it last half inning, but now he's in a position he's not familiar with at all. Seems like a questionable move here. Matt Barnes gets the nod out of the bullpen.
This change for the Marlins. Now playing center.
The pitch. Walker now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Action in the pen down there. Tanner Scott getting loose out there. And fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Now into the ball game on defense, Peyton Burdick. He takes over in right.
Your attention, please.
Moises Gomez next up for the Cardinals.
Now playing right. Number 6, Peyton Burdick.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Barnes in his 8th season, 32 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. That's to third. Zips it across, and they're down to their last out. Irving Lopez next up for the Cardinals.
Irving Lopez.
There's a strike. So now a pinch hitter for the Cardinals, Paul DeYoung, trying to get something going for him with 2 away. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Winning never gets old, but it's also important to come out and play with some level of a fear of failure. That's what brings out the best, knowing that if I don't bring it today, we could lose. And nobody likes to lose, especially when you work this hard to play at this level. Nice win today.
8-2 the final here. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
No errors. They left 9 runners on base.
Mm-hmm.